Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Sunday the 7th of May and I have a tarot card reading for you. I was going to use my energy cards, but I can't find them anywhere. So maybe it was not meant to be today, but have you ever done that? Just cannot find something for the life of you. I seem to do it more and more these days. Mind you, I find my my phone in the dishwasher once, so I don't know what I was thinking where I put it there. I'm sure they'll turn up anyway, but for now we're going to use my crystal tarot. So see what message we've got today. Oh, that was 3 cards. I'm not going to use those. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, don't want to come out today. Okay, lovely. Oh, that is 3 cards again. Okay, I'm going to go with it. Right, we've got the 8 of Swords. We've got the Fool, and we've got the 4 of Wands. Okay, so we've got 3 cards there together. Yeah, so I'm going to have to just go with that, really. Okay, I'm going to start with the 8 of Wands first. I can't hold them all because you won't see me. I'm sure you're here to see the cards though and not me. What I really do like about these crystal tarot cards is how all the swords are aligned. So they're not crossed each other, they're not thrown all over the place like you do see in some other tarot packs. And I feel this is very regimented, but I'm seeing that as a really good way. They're all facing the same way, they're all facing up, they're all going, and I kind of feel that this is almost like the 8 of Wands. You know, we get the 8 of Wands and it's the 8 wands and they're really pushing fast. I kind of feel like this is the sword version of it. So I feel that this is a mental surge of energy, which is brilliant, because the other day I think we had the Ace of Swords, and generally, you know, in tarot we get the ace, and then we get the 2, which is the duality, and immediately doubting ourselves. We have a great idea and then we talk ourselves out of it. That's kind of the way the swords go. But we had the Ace of Swords yesterday, and now look, in this pack we've got 8 mighty swords all in a row. I feel this is clarity in your mind of exactly what you want to do, but I also feel this is people coming on board with you. So maybe like-minded people, maybe you've joined a group or connected with some people in some way, or maybe it's a new job, or maybe it's just that idea of finding your clan. And that's not necessarily your family, is it? Because sometimes we can be the black sheep in the family, especially if you're a very spiritual person. You can almost like not quite fit, but this is about sort of finding your people. But I really do feel like this is a jump. This is the mental, new way of thinking that we had yesterday, and suddenly just literally running with it, which is why it's so lovely to have the Fool there, because the Fool's coming in and trusting it, isn't he? You know, yes, he's about to go off a cliff, but he's trusting. He's got that complete purity of thought, which is the sort of the rose there, the white of the rose is that kind of purity. He's not worried. He's not worried at all. And I feel like we don't take that enough, do we, in our lives? Like I say, we always talk ourselves out of things. But yesterday we had the High Priestess, and I said that was kind of within us, as if like we really get that we are in tune with our intuition. So if our intuition is telling us to go this way, we are going to do it. We are going to go with it. There's that sun again. Remember, we've had the sun coming up quite a lot with the solar eclipse, especially over the last few days of our cards. So I feel that in a way you're being supported. You're either being supported by your peers or your family, or, you know, a connection of people. You're being supported because or it could be like you're being supported because your mind is now not going to hold you back. Or it could be that really wonderful connection that you are supported by the universe and are aware that this is a completely new start for you. But if either way, however that resonates with you, then I think we're taking it as a good sign, because we've got this extra little message come out, haven't we, with the 4 of Wands. All right, the 4s are a stable kind of energy. So and again, you know, the fire is almost like that kind of energy burning within us to get going. And I'm saying that it's a stable because obviously fours do in numerology are stability, but I'm almost sort of drawn to saying like an earthy, almost like they're pentacles in some way, that earthy groundedness that we get when we, yes, our heads might be in the clouds a little bit. If this is, you know, there's clouds here and he's off on his exciting adventure, but we're doing it in a very grounded way. We're not just going off on a whim. This is careful study and planning and understanding who we are and what we want, which is a lovely place to come from. If you can follow your dreams but remain grounded, then, you know, it's all going to kind of work out for the best, isn't it? And I feel with the Fool coming in here, with that element, you know, there is that element of danger and naivety that we get with the Fool, but that's almost kind of cancelled out, isn't it? If we have carefully considered and know that we're capable of whatever our journey is going to bring to us, and also have a really clear mind, then, you know, it cancels out a little bit of the room for error, doesn't it? So I really, I really feel that this is moving on from yesterday's, is that kind of, this is our time, the transformation has begun, and this is very early stages, but exciting new stages. So before I finish, I'm going to just tell you what those crystals are, because these are such beautiful cards by Philip Permut. So if you do like these cards, I would highly recommend getting them. This crystal here is Bornite, and that will help restrictions and obstacles and move rapidly on. So that's really good. Let's just have a look at the Fool. It's been a while since the Fool's come out for me in these cards, actually. I've forgotten what he is. Tourmaline. Well, that's a lovely grounding, and that must be the groundedness that I kind of felt, and also the taking out the negative energies. I think everybody should have a little bit of tourmaline, whichever colour you choose. All right, and then we've got the Four of Wands. So let's see what one that is. Oh, lovely. So this crystal here is Spirit Quartz. Okay, Spirit Quartz will help you arrange everything and prevent you from getting bogged down and blocking yourself. But I almost feel that that is connecting with that card as well, isn't it? Because it's like, no, we're not going to do that this time. So I feel like the messages within the crystals are also the messages of these cards, that nothing's going to stop you, nothing's going to hold you back. So I'm really excited for you and everybody, and I hope that that helps in some way. Right, I'll be back again tomorrow with another card reading. It's bank holiday here in the UK to celebrate the King's coronation. So I will see you again tomorrow. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye for now.